everybody. Welcome to Fitness Talk. Today we're going to talk about the big issue concerning Rich Piana and Jason Genova. And in it, we have Luimarco and Marc Lobliner. Jason Genova wanted to make a collaboration, as I understood it, with Rich Piana. Jason wrote Rich Piana I think an email, or he contacted him through Facebook, Instagram, I don't know. But the thing is, Jason Genova, he got sad because he could see that Rich never responded to him. So Jason, he ordered, or he made an order 66 on Rich Piana. When you make an order 66, that means that you make all your followers to attack your account. So basically, if I have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, for example, I don't, but if I had, and I had a problem with, for example, Mr. Rich Piana, or I want to do something bad to him, not physically, but ruin his social media and stuff like that, then I would make an order 66, which means I will get like most of my followers to attack his page, trash him, uh, talk bad about him, uh, and everything, just dislike his videos for no reason at all. The thing is, there was an expo. In that expo, Rich Piana was there, and Jason Genova, he approached Rich Piana. Jason, he manned up, and he wanted to meet Mr. Rich to tell him he's sorry. Back and forth, Richie started to say, or Jason, he introduced himself first. He said, I'm Jason, I'm Jason Genova. And Richie was like, I'm Jason Genova. Who's that? Who's that? It's telling me something. And like Rich didn't know it. Of course he knew it. He knew who Jason Genova was. So basically what happened is Jason, he confronted Rich and told him, I'm sorry, I'm the king of Order 66. And and you can see Rich, he got mad. He was like, he had a smile on his face, but you could see on his eyes like he was mad because people that Jason Genova uh, had ordered to make an Order 66 on, they attacked Rich's profile, wrote many bad stuff to him, to his wife. His wife was nearly closing her social media profiles because they were all attacking her. So, Rich Piana, as we know him, he said he shook his hands while he was talking with him and told him, that was not cool and stuff like that. Um, all of a sudden, I think Jason wanted to take a picture with him, with Rich, and Rich, he said, I need to give you something back for what you've done. So Rich, he said, you know what, I need to give you something back. Let's do a slap box, 5-second slap box. At first, I believe in the video, Jason says no, and you know what? And after that, he felt like he was pressured, and Jason said yes. And they began to slap each other, and Richie slapped him twice. Out of 5 slaps, he gave him 2 harsh slaps, and that made Jason Genova very sad. I mean, you couldn't see that in the video clip, but afterwards, as I understood it, he contacted Luimarco. He contacted Mr. Marc Lobliner from TigerFitness.com, telling them that Rich was not fair. I mean, they could have slap boxed, but Rich, he crossed the line. He slapped him very hard, and I believe when Jason Genova was talking on the phone with Marc Lobliner, he was crying, and Mark also made a video uh, to Rich Piana and told him, you're 45 years old, and how could you slap this kid? He's 29 years old, 30 years old. You're like 300 pounds. He's just he's just a kid, Uh, and truth be told, Jason Genova, I think he has a disable. He has a handicap. He's not what 100% like us normal. So yeah, as you can see a picture here, just right after the slapping, you see Mr. Rich Piana with Jason Genova right after the slap box. When I saw the video first and I saw this picture afterwards, I thought, everything's cool, but apparently not, because Marc Lobliner, he made a video where he tells his viewers and that Jason was crying on the phone, and he was broken down, and Mark, he addressed Rich and told him, you're a grown man, like accept it, accept it. Uh, Shit happens. What has happened had happened. Jason came over to shake your hand, and you shouldn't have slapped him. You shouldn't have make a slap contest, slap box with him. So right, I just clicked a few minutes ago on Rich Piana's Instagram profile, and I can see this one is posted 20 hours ago. I think the video with Mark and everyone telling their opinion on this story with Rich slapping Jason Genova hard and stuff like that. Rich, he posted this. He says, "This pic was taken after the slap boxing, and I have to say I had no idea that Lord Vader 25, which is Jason Genova's Instagram profile, had any disabilities at all. All I knew was the one behind all the threats to our lives, to me and my wife, Sarah Piana, on social media. If I knew he had any kind of disabilities, I would never have asked him to engage in a slap boxing match with me. I posted a video up on my YouTube channel talking about the event. I have been talking to him on the phone and learned a lot about him. And I did apologize to him. Okay? I did apologize to him. So Rich, he apologized to Jason, which is cool, That's cool of Rich. That's big of him. Um, that we can respect him for. So, I think that Rich, he had a bad feeling. He like he knew he hit him hard, and he, as you can see on his Instagram profile, have apologized to Jason Genova. The thing is, the reason why I think he felt bad, Rich, is because, as I understand, he called Luimarco, or he told Luimarco to call him to tell him what happened. Um, that could also indicate that he like he himself felt like this was gone out of hand, or he was maybe feeling bad for Jason and didn't know who to talk to, so he told Louis Marco to call him. I believe it was the first time Louis and Rich spoke together. So that was actually what happened. So to you other people out there, do not make an order 66 on anyone. Don't do it. It's not good. It's not. I mean, it's bad. Okay. Um, if you have any problems with somebody or beef, go talk to them, man. Contact them. Don't do it. So that was all I had. I hope you would subscribe, help me with my new channel. I'm new on this YouTube platform, and I'll see you on the next video. God bless.